straight. Okay. What?
We're holding for deployment. Now's a good time to warm up.
For 7:32.
Y'all playing at 7:30?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Warm up's done. Time to kick this off.
Yeah, I just checked out that post about trap. Shit, man, nigga ain't telling the whole story, and I'ma just let him rock with it. Notice he ain't screenshot the rule. He's just saying it says standing up. The shit don't say the rule don't say nothing about standing up. That post don't say nothing about standing up. Shit say hold on
Gas is approaching your
and
position.
tight.
Move to the safe zone.
That's all it says.
We get got there.
Alright.
Welcome, en route. Anyone need this? Primary objective is to kill them all.
Oh, that was a door.
Located a supply box. Secure that position. Enemy personal radar in the air. Anyone need this? Right here.
Oh my, bro, this nigga's camping. Bro, he's in the garage camping. What in the fuck?
He was
Your
camping
teammate
in
was
early?
sent to the gulag. They'll fight for a
wild.
chance to redeploy.
Bro,
Next
he was
objective
literally,
located.
I ran past it and he was sitting in it.
Yeah, we going to the death spot or what's up? Let's go.
Yeah. This shit is ridiculous.
I saw one running away. He went off this
There,
way.
I'm going.
Yeah, I see him.
X-ray.
You chasing.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
He's
Enemy
like 50
personal
meters
radar
away.
in the area.
Fuck it, fall back. I'm gonna run into the trap. Fuck it.
Your teammate got a
We
proper
can
sortie.
get to a fall
Send in an
now.
alarm.
Yeah. You going to like another way?
Going closer to us. I keep going towards our objectives. And then found one close. So we end up going with this one.
Vendors here if you got the cash.
It's upstairs.
Contract updated. New objective identified. Gas is moving. All supply boxes found. Solid work. Enemy personal radar in the air.
We still got enough to get a loadout.
Got a loadout drop inbound.
Yeah, 'cause I ain't got no rockets.
Well, here.
I mean, I already swapped off on the strap.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
Oh, okay. Get here.
I only have one, but
Hey, Chase, you want some plates?
we good shit.
Hell yeah.
But that fashion statement is telling. What's good, Nick? My boy. And Nick is a solid ass supporter, man.
Shit, y'all got any extra snipers?
Yeah, I can use one. Try to follow me.
Yeah, I got
I got
8.
some folks.
You have that.
Alright.
Also, oh well.
Enemy
We might
personal
use
radar
plates.
in the air.
Too.
Yeah, I can use
Oh
extra.
yeah, you filled up. There
Oh,
Oh, you straight. I got 4.
What's a high caliber?
You got any launcher ammo, Chase?
I do not really. Crazy.
It must be the top. Nope.
Body armor here.
All right, what y'all boys want to do?
I'll drive.
Yeah, we
Strap
get
in.
where we at.
Shit, I'm gonna swap this gun right
Not
now.
that truck. Nah.
Y'all moving anywhere?
Nah, we gonna just
Y'all
go
hopping in the
upstairs.
vehicle?
Let you do what you do, man.
Shit, if we're going up here, I might as well snipe.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Speaking of snipe,
Hold that just while we up here, then swap back.
Enemy
Clear,
personal
because I know you
radar
got
in the
some of
air.
your ammo.
Box of high caliber. Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Hey, y'all can snipe that load up. That shit is not far.
yeah.
Gas is inbound. Marking you safe zone.
Okay.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
Alright, I have no idea if that's a real thing or not, but it's cool. Alright, we gotta go. Let's go ahead and take Big Bertha.
I'll drive. Let's go.
Come on, man, nigga. Yeah.
Just gotta hop in this bitch.
Gas is moving.
Y'all laying down, nigga. Definitely trying to snipe this nigga. Yep. No, you're good. I'm trying to get up top, like around here. Cable in use. Oh shit.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
I'm tired of dying to niggas on the roof, so I gotta be the nigga on the roof.
Box of high caliber.
Why that shit say it was in use?
I don't know.
Unless they auto real
That or I double tapped that motherfucker and it just registered me as, I don't know.
this, come. Hey, there's people coming in. They just fell in.
Get upstairs, hurry up.
They shot at me too, so.
Yep, I got him on heartbeat. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm stuck. Shoot these niggas. Shoot these niggas. Nice.
I got one down. I got one down behind you.
Oh my god, bro.
No.
Yeah, you gotta call out that behind us a little faster. God damn! I didn't know there was one behind us.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he was coming up the stairs. He got me.
Damn, that nigga took the journey.
You're up next.
That was kind of ridiculous.
Trying to figure out how he got up these stairs that fast. That's a 10-story building.
You win this fight.
My
you
boy,
return to the front
a
line.
tank?
But if you lose, you're
Is
done.
that a tank?
He probably on the other side.
I don't lose those off.
Stand by
Same.
for redeployment.
Anyone need this?
Teammate
Let me get that
redeployed to the
scavenger.
AO.
Try to stay in there real quick. Just
Located a supply box. Secure that position.
doors
Got
already
gas
open
moving
now.
in. Objectives updated. Move to the next location.
We're in the safe zone. Get ready for any
Next objective located.
Bro, why is it 200 meters away?
Oh, come on.
Found an SMG.
You said I never been in there. I could have easily just had that in the Pearson. Right.
Thank you, sir.
And we're being hunted. What did you do, Ezra?
I don't do nothing.
You out here. Wow.
Hey, we made it.
All supply boxes found.
Just run right over here and bring it back.
Yeah.
You don't let me parachute.
They are coming for us. Go ahead and buy him back, hurry up. Drop me money.
I'm gonna land on you, my shield.
Friendly loadout drop on the way. Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Drop Ezra a shield when you can.
I got one.
Trying to pick up something in a heartbeat, but you never know. These niggas might have their classes.
Come on, bro.
Behind.
God damn.
Throwing grenade!
This shit ridiculous.
Now, there's no way.
Deployed.
Broke his armor. Oh, behind me.
Come right.
Yeah, that's why I said he's behind me. That's why I went the other way. Good job.
Bro, they on the building. Bro, when I tell you they are.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
Got one down.
We're in the safe zone.
I'm running back towards the body I just killed.
Behind you. Oh shit, behind us. Oh,
In the building?
Got him?
yeah.
Downed him?
Heading there.
Oh, that was with team white.
That was team wipe. Good job.
Word.
Watch out.
Oh my god, bro.
There's more niggas on top of the building.
God. Just sitting on the building.
Keep falling back. Keep falling back.
I'm trying to. Trying to get behind this hill, bro.
On your feet. Let's go.
Come on.
Damn, I need some plates. I'm going to this edge. I'm going to the edge.
Body, yeah.
Going to this. There's a thing over here.
Body right quick.
There's a cart over here. Y'all put y'all money together. We can get plates, and then I can.
I got no cash though. Shit, hold on.
Y'all put y'all money together, get some plates, and then I'll get some plates. And there's some money over here.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone.
Yeah, I got some money for you. Good job, gentlemen. We made it. That's all that matters. We fucking survived that shit. How many plates you got, you?
Sniping at me again, bro.
I got 3 extra.
3 extra. How many plates you got?
I got 0. I'm about to buy. Oh my god.
They don't like you.
Lord. Bro, yeah, tell me about it.
Alright. So we gotta go. We gotta run towards them, Jimmy. I would run left.
Fuck.
Run
I
left.
see him flying towards
They're
us.
flying towards us. Shit.
He on top of this building. Bro.
Run left. Run left.
Oh my god, hop over the tree.
Can't stay here. Get to the safe zone.
Oh no.
Yeah, bro. Where you going?
Dude, right here on the building. Oh no.
I got you. Get your shit up. If you don't got no plates, let me know.
Yeah, I know. I got one left, bro.
Alright.
There are 24 enemies still out there. Kill them all.
Get under this awning.
I'm coming now. I put this last one I got on just so I get food.
Here, I'm gonna drop you too. That's all I can afford.
Body armor here.
Gotcha.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Alright, gentlemen.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh, the dude right here on top of us, bro.
Yep.
Enemy UAV
It's a
overhead.
solo, I think.
Yeah, 4.7 meters right above us.
There's a rocket. Anybody want this RPG with a rocket in front of me?
I got 5. Come on.
I don't know if somebody.
Sniper rifle here.
Gas is closing in.
He's still up there.
No, it's not.
Get to the safe
It's not
zone.
my heartbeat no more.
Yeah, he is. He's on mine.
Okay, yeah, I see. I'm with you. I'm with you. Let's go.
Got him? I'm not getting this shit. Gotta go.
Indeed.
I see people in front of us, north. 2 of them.
Which side of the trench y'all want to be on, right or left? You need to make a decision now. I think right.
Yeah. I won't say it. Right.
Yeah. All right, come to me. Or you got plates. I forgot I gave you 2 plates.
Bro, I got 40 bullets.
We good.
I got you. Come to me.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Oh yeah, we good.
Yeah, we eliminated you
Remain. You're nearly
from
done.
a
Oh,
distance.
just above us. Or,
Yeah, that's me.
you.
Watch out behind us.
So here, people fire. Crack the shield.
Get him. Get him up.
I got you. I got you. I got you.
Gas is inbound.
Go get ammo if you need it.
We're all here. Regroup in the safe zone.
Definitely need ammo if anybody got it.
Get.
They're right here behind the
Behind
track.
me.
Behind the track. Watch the one that comes out. He's behind this thing now in front of me.
Yeah, I see him.
Right here.
Fuck, bro.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm trying to.
Bro, we didn't have to battle them niggas over there. We had fuck.
Learn from the loss. Failures are profit.
Fuck, bro. I had niggas down far. We could have waited on them niggas. Fuck, bro.
Safe zone's my way. We should go.
All good. That was a good ass game. Fuck, bro.
I just don't know how he killed both of us.
He got both of us.
The only thing that was poking out was his head.
Yeah, he was fucking mounted. I mean, he's a laser. You know what I'm saying? Damn.
I ain't had no damn more vests either.
I shouldn't have jumped that fucking fence. Trying to help y'all. Let's run one more. Then I'm gonna go eat dinner, and I'll be back. Oh wait, no, you in the take by the play, right?
Oh shit! Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah.
Bro, I looked at the clock and that shit said 7:24. I was like, oh. It's
So I feel like I just looked at the message.
Exactly.
7 o'clock.
damn.
That ain't it. Time going by too fast.
Which one of y'all two streaming?
Yeah. Very good.
I can stream. Don't matter.
I mean, either way, I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna get my Tony Romo on. You know what I'm saying?
To the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back
You know, some
underway.
people in the league, you know, I guess they're supposed to do that. That shit. That's just
You been in the
bothers me,
league for
like,
how long?
How long you been in this league?
Right.
You guys not saying this?
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is, don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Joe Kingman?
He's going to keep it.
First down. That nigga brave. I'm not running with no quarterback.
Tackle.
Straight
It's a
out.
gain of 11 and a Cardinal first
Made a
down.
little option. That nigga be
They're
talking
trying to show
like
they
QB
can run the ball,
power.
protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Yeah, I ain't running that shit.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey,
He'll drop to throw.
he got blocked
His
off. Good
throw
pass.
incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 12 yards the pickup. Good enough for an Arizona first. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Right blitz coming, and down he goes.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground.
That better be default Prince of Mukamura. There better not have been no legend Prince of Mukamura in that draft class.
Last time, this time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. This one caught by Isabella.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed.
Tony Gonzalez, first down.
Footballs, as we just saw there.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 28. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Gets this to Isabella on the jet sweep, and that one covered beautifully.
5 away from the goal. What's your goal?
Home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Cameron Jordan.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get. How are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and that leads to a play-action sack. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here.
Why? You had the wheel route open.
He's intercepted. Picked off at the 48.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. They'll run with Elliott.
Ooh, he gets a hurdle.
Every time, this shit inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there.
Google love to say I'm almost out of room with my fucking
I think of his vision. Straight ahead
in my drive, but they love to send me emails talking about people copyright claims.
That set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard. Big goal. And they'll turn to a power game.
Jason Witten.
He is in for 6. Touchdown Cardinals. A 5-yard touchdown run. Yeah, the Cardinals push further out in front. And right now, Charles, I think you'd have to say their class starting to show through.
Yeah, they were disappointed not to get the #1 seed in the playoffs, but the reality is these guys can play anywhere. It doesn't matter for them.
And if they can indeed hold on to this lead, that's going to set up one heck of a championship game next Sunday.
Let's come back and watch it, shall we?
Something tells me you and I are going to be there. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Yeah, KP played this game. Y'all are the last one.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much
smack the fuck
more
up
in their head. And what I mean by that is, just what you said, you've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point.
And got smacked in the second round.
Here's 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, here's Haskins.
Oh, Crouch.
Here to Bourne. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completions.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
He'll buy some time right.
Who's this quarterback? Oh, Dwayne Haskins.
And he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Here we go.
They go play action now. Haskins.
Oh, I thought he caught that.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of the ball game that appears lost.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Let's go.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, this ball game certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they say you got to fill. This is fill time for guys like you.
That nigga Lil Wayne's such a GOAT. He got unofficial mixtapes that are considered the GOAT tier.
It is, and I'm glad that you went in that direction.
Shit that wasn't even supposed to be on a tape together. That niggas are just like, yeah, dog, this is a classic. Nigga, this ain't even in Wayne's discography if you look on his fucking Wikipedia or anything about that nigga. Jada Zone 4. GOAT tier.
What I've seen from this team.
Now Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That goes for 14 yards. 1st down card.
Y'all ain't even start yet, so I guess I'll just go back.
Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly
Why would you
right.
call that? It's so long.
He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 Lobo. Mike to 59. Here we go. Here we go. Ready, go.
2nd and 13. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Ready, go.
back to throw.
Andy Isabella, first down. Joe Keenan.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 21.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Even though positive yardage was gained on that play, I think the defense has to be happy. Obviously, they were prepared for some trick plays coming into the game, and they looked very aware that those could happen on any given down.
And able to fight forward inside the 15.
This man really out here running with Jason Witten. I miss Jason Witten so much.
This drive, and it got him 7 yards. This is where, fourth quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
Well, you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering where they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
And Gonzalez puts this one through. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
What? What the fuck was just said?
The Saints offense on the field ready.
This nigga has 2 D ends on fire.
Their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain.
Oh my God!
Just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball,
let me know when y'all getting started, man.
Base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 3rd and long. Haskins now in for the 4th time tonight. It's an interception. He's picked off at his own 47. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
37-7. Well, time to go over to Detroit.
Wait, that wide, 80. 57. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Rush in. Rush in. Sugar, sugar.
Here's Brady to throw.
Wide open.
And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski.
Jeff Saturday. That's why I didn't want Jeff Saturday.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long.
Hey, watch this play. Watch this play. Watch this play. Watch this play. 53, come on.
From the gun, it's Brady.
God damn, that pass rush is not getting there. Brady.
Brady
Brady tried his hardest to be Eli Manning.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
We still trying to keep us cool. Nigga, let alone. Fuck out of here, bro. Oh my god. Fuck out of here.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now here's Vic. Throwing left side here, and it's good.
Oh, AP. Proud of me typing. Look at that. Y'all see the shit y'all ain't supposed to be saying. Hotkeys and motherfuckers.
They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. First down, Vic.
So Keenan Allen just a guy.
For Keenan Allen. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Peterson. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Vic will look to throw on first down.
Oh, Percy Harvin.
And got his man. It's touchdown, Houston. A 16-yard touchdown as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point good by Prater. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Now, what is... Did I take all of them away?
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changed anything?
I think sure the guys that you trust the most with
Bo Jackson.
Playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the
doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Here we go, dude. Here I come. Here I come.
Here's Jackson. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On third down,
Yeah, you believe that shit about hovering over the offensive line and they block better. That shit don't work. I done tried that shit so many times. That nigga didn't even go up to the next line like he should have. Nigga double teamed inside, let the nigga through.
He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop.
Not because he was on top of him, but.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
I miss the old matches, but if niggas did shit like that, that's a fumble.
7 yards there on the punt, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about getting an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
That throw by Vick, incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. They'll give to Peterson out of the gun. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Vick.
Hit.
And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
Niggas is really hyped for these fucking shits. To see NBA players play 2K, that trash-ass game. If you say so.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about
under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Man, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Throwing now is Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A huge play there for Houston. 62 yards. Vick now to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Peterson. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. If you're going to throw it, something.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through, and the lead moves to 10-zip. They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. So far, they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something to show for being out on the field. Now, sometimes, if you have a game...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Brady. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
53 is the mark. 53, check. 50. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the 3D.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. Well, that's good for a 1st down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Hey, check it.
Shotgun now for Brady. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They run on 1st down with Jackson. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 38 yards on the scamper there. 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that.
Super toe. Now Vic stripped. He lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. Past the 20. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
A first down throw coming for Vic. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. It's a play fake. Now Vic. And he's got his man on the comebacker. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. On 3rd down, Vic. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
On 1st and 10, here's Vic. That is caught inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 24-yard touchdown. And his guys are going to retake the lead. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Wide, get wide. Check, crunch. No. Off. He's coming. Hey, goal 66. 72.
The final shot before half for Brady. And this one out for Evans. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the 1st half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the 1st half.
We'll see if they do just that. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run again with Peterson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
To throw on 3rd down, Vick. He's going to air this out deep for Harvin. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. He was trying to get it to Harvin that time. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. He already has 2 sacks to his credit, now another tackle for loss.
And you know how you can always identify who was supposed to block him? They're the ones helping up the person who just got knocked to the ground with the ball, right? Whether it's a running play or a pass play, they've got to figure out a way to slow him down. Maybe you chip him with a second guy. Maybe you just out and out double him. Maybe you make sure you take the ball and throw it as far away from him as possible. Because right now, he is wrecking things for them.
Mike, here we go. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Not here. Hey, Alabama.
Now on 2nd and 13. Brady airing this one out for Evans. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
They start the drive with Peterson. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Throwing on second down. Vick. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Peterson. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on third down. From the gun, Vick. He's going to loft one. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Ooh, had to come back for that fourth quarter, boy. Ooh, the stream is struggling. Ooh, possession catch with Gronk. I'm gonna try to refresh this stream. It's already sounding like a helicopter. Still got sound issues. I'll tell you something, Sparky. You reckon not? He has Patrick Ricard with Superstar. I need to go look at these ads. Big Bo. Just sell out for the run, Ezra. Just sell out for the run. Oh, wow. He got in, but then fumbled. That's tough. Oh, Randy Moss! Oh my God! Randy fucking Moss. Bitch. Bruh, if you ain't watching Ezra in the Tate game, though, you missing out. It's motherfucking good. You ain't heard them because they're playing each other. That was a bad decision. What kind of throwing style is Vic have? That shit is trash. Bo Jackson gets stopped in the backfield. Big Julius Peppers. Larry Fitzgerald down the field. Brady is letting that thing go. You hear me? Brady fumble? Oh, wow, but Bo gets it. Oh, wow. Bo picks it up out of midair. Wow. Ezra has to be heated right now. There's no way in real life he would have even known that ball was out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And that wasn't no purpose, but goddamn, make sure that was a good fucking glitch. I'm surprised Ate played that so passively. I understand that he has a kicker that he's not going to miss with, and he still puts pressure on Ezra to get a touchdown and an extra point, and a 2-point conversion, excuse me. I'm being a little more aggressive right there. You got Tom Brady. He's been slinging that thing deep and mid-range. I'm taking a shot. Vernon Davis. Gotta cut that back left. You see that fucking left side collapse in. And they're all pushing right. It really was though. No, that's not what you want to do. What was that? There was 3 people with him. What was that? I'm flabbergasted. I don't understand. He had the end route was wide open. Everybody cleared out for it. Nobody was underneath. You didn't need a big shot. I'm at a loss for words. Wow. Not to me. Not to me. To me, it just looked like the in route was going to be open because nobody was in the middle of the field. And Bo Jackson is not gone. Like, I get what you're saying, but, like, there was a safety in the middle third. That's all I need to not hit the seam. Yeah, it was a cover 3. That's why. It was a cover 3. So he's going to play that middle of the field. If he wanted to hit him like that, then he needed to do a streak with like his tight end or something to offset the other side to hold the safety. Ooh! Not often you see Bo Jackson get big hit. Especially by somebody with no abilities. Why is he playing so far off? I don't understand this play call. Unless Gronk gets... God, Gronk. Jesus. God, Gronk. Oh my God. God damn. I don't even know what to say about that. I don't even know what to say about that. God damn, Gronk. God damn. It might have still happened, but he would have had better help versus that nigga. That nigga. Oh God, that was Ty Law. Oh God. Patriot on Patriot crime. That was a good game, y'all boys. I think it's shoulder, right? Yeah. In real life, that nigga plays. That nigga plays. It's the playoffs, bro. That's why I don't understand why niggas can get mad. Exactly. That's why I don't understand why niggas get mad when we try to kill shit in Madden's logic. Like, Madden's logic is flawed. We all know it's flawed. And it's still like some big hoopla. But hey, I'm about to go smoke and then I'll be back.